Hello, hello. We're going to give it a few minutes till everybody comes in. In case you all are watching the replay, I don't want dead air time, so I just wanted to let you know this is our base and board, our board and base. Fully reusable, so I'm going to go ahead and reclaim this so I can use it on just a quick project I'm going to do. So we're going to give it a few minutes. Hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Mine was eventful, to say the least. This board and base is pretty neat, if you haven't seen it before. It's double-sided. What I got all over, oh, it must have been when I sanded. So it's double-sided. You can do both sides. So you can set it up at your desk and have a welcome here and something over here. Or, if you don't like it long ways, you can turn it that way. It was a late notice for this live, so if nobody signs on, I'm good with it. I can have everybody watch the replay. I'm going to go ahead and reclaim this. You can tell that it beat it up. I had, I think I'd done this in layers, so I did like the blue, and then I peeled back a little, so there's wax on there, and you could see the beating. But if you can see, this stuff just wipes off. So I'm going to go ahead and reclaim the board. This is a chalk couture board. Now let's say that you had a board that was not chalk couture and you wanted to do this. Let me see if I can show you. You see the shadowing? So what you could do is if you had shadowing on a non-chalk couture board, if you're trying to take stuff off, what you could do is you could take your black paste, go ahead and apply it over the whole board, let it dry, just a thin coat, don't waste your black paste. Let it dry and then go ahead and clean the black paste off. That black paste will cover the haze. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my magic eraser. And there you go. There you have it. Clean this. And dry the surface. Just like new. This poor desk has seen its use, let me tell you. I just wanted to jump on and do a live because I haven't done one in the last couple days. And I want to keep you guys active and allow you to see what's up. So on this one, what I thought I was going to do is after the day that I had, I like to do the cross. I have He is Risen. It's Matthew 28:6. So I'm thinking of doing the cross kind of darker in the background, so maybe a brown. And then I also have this from the home transfer that I thought about trying to do a wreath, seeing if I could lay a wreath to where it comes across the front here and goes around. Yeah, so it will be around the back of that and it will come all the way around here. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but you know what? I can reclaim my board again if I don't like it. And then I figure if I get enough going, I'll put some little white flowers on it. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I'm going to go ahead, fuzz my transfer. Hopefully you can see that. And those of you who have watched before, fuzzing takes some of the stickiness off. You don't want it real sticky that when you go to pull it off your surface, you're stretching your transfer. Hi, who just jumped on? Hello, hello. All right, so I'm just gonna... Hey, Sharon, how are you? How'd your mom like the class? I thought she did a wonderful job. I have to get her on my Facebook so she can watch some of these lives. This is just something, Sharon, that I'm making up. I just felt I had it's crooked. I had such a rough day today, and I just thought, you know what, I need to come play. And then I had a few colors of paste that I wanted to share with everybody. I think Lindsay and them. Hi, who else just jumped on? I think I sent an invite to Lindsay. She may be putting the baby to bed. And Angel and them are probably out trying to find their puppy. It's so sad. Oh, I'm glad she was excited. It is fun. It's relaxing. You know, and having a party like that just seems more, I don't know, it seems like people get more frustrated than anything. Any time that she wants to come over and just do one where it's not the hustle and bustle of trying to get it done and, you know, feeling rushed, she's more than welcome to. I didn't know that she was local. Hey, Christy, how are you? I'm just throwing something together, girl, after the day I had. I needed to chalk, and I figured, why not chalk live? I'm showing 5 people on. If you're on, go ahead and say hello. Make sure, if you'd like, click the share button down below. Let's share this. Maybe you have friends or family that would be interested in watching. I am doing the He Is Risen. This is on the board and base. I just reclaimed it. I had April showers on there. I wanted to show you all how easy it was. You can watch the replay to see how easy it was to clean that off. I squirted a couple squirts of water and used a paper towel and then did the final rub down with a magic eraser. 3 years. See, now I don't know. Hey, Angel. How are you doing? Did you guys find your puppy? And you're just going to put it on. This is such an easy one to do. Just because it's... I think it'd probably take me more time to get it off the board than it did to put the paste on there because of my fingernails, which I'm going to get them trimmed tomorrow. I like that. Aw. Do you think somebody has them, Angel? I meant normally they'd come back or you know, somebody would spot them somewhere. Poor baby. I feel sorry for the kids and David. I know that dog was his baby. Well, you know what? Cheyenne was gone before, and she ended up finding her way home. So if somebody got her, or him, her, and let her out, maybe she'll find her way home. Angel, I invited Lindsay. I'm not sure. She might be putting the baby to bed. Let me tell you what. I went to work this morning thinking I was sick yesterday. I'm still not feeling the best, but I'm better than what I was. And I went to work thinking it's going to be a better day. I feel a little bit better. I can cope. I went in there and I have Mandy, the second vice, is coming in Thursday and Friday to work on stuff that I had prepared. And I saved it to the thumb drive. And it's not on the thumb drive. The thumb drive has been corrupt. So I spent all day long and I found a program to to try to bring the stuff back up. It was up when I left. I'm hoping it will still work come tomorrow. Aw, Angel, think positive. Has she ever run off like that before? You know, a lot of times, and I noticed when Sedona got sick, she wanted to hide. When she knew that she wasn't going to make it, she wanted to run and hide because she didn't want to break our hearts. That's what I truly believe, that they go and they try to get away so they don't break your heart, not realizing, not knowing where they're at is just tearing you apart. What I'm doing with this is I did the cross. This is out of our home. We have, let me see if I've got it here. We have the home transfer that has the little wreath. Angel, though, the weather has not been that bad, so maybe, just maybe. Aw. But this is the home transfer that we have, and it has a wreath. And this is more like the greenery for Christmas, so I decided not to use that. But I think I'm going to try to use this and see if I can make it go around this cross. I don't know that it's going to work, but if it doesn't work, then I'll take it back off. She may have, Angel, because that's what dogs do. They know that it's going to hurt if they pass. So they just kind of like go off and hide. I'm sorry you guys are going through that. It's hard. It's awful. I went ahead and I put some wax down here because I don't want this transfer to pull up my brown. And that's what it will do. The sticky, if you lay it over top of your paste, it will peel that color back up. Right now, again, I'm fuzzing, if you can see. Well, hopefully somebody, Angel, is looking out for, and if she's somewhere, at least you all can get her. That's awful. All right, let's see. I'm going to say that that's... Well, I'm thinking this is harder than what I thought it would be, because you can't see through it. So I think I'm just gonna wing it. Gonna wing it, guys. Aw. Animals are pretty bright, I'm telling you. I have 3 kinds of greens. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. I'm not even sure that this is going to turn out. It may be something that I just put on and take back off. Wax on and wax off, huh? We'll see. I don't want it to be too bright because I want the He Is Risen to show up. So let me try this dark green first. Let's see what we get. This is just a squeegee that I cut down because there was something that I was working on that had a whole lot of little parts. And I needed to have a smaller squeegee. So I chopped this one down. Let's see. Okay. All right. I like it, kind of. So we're going to move this around now and see if we can... I don't want it to touch on the top part. Guess I better let it dry. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, Wendy, it's so sad. Angel, Wendy's my cousin. They're dog lovers, too. You go up to Mall Mountain, and that's all it is tons of dogs. I don't think that pulled up. No, it didn't pull up my brown. That must have been the way that it was. Okay, so I want to make sure. Yeah, guys, I don't know that this is going to turn out right. have to clean this transfer. Well, it's getting the shape. Hey, Lens. Guys, I wanted to show you too. I got tons. They have new colors out. And I got them. I have a class at the end of the month that I can't wait. It's with a bunch of teenage girls. So it ought to be really, really fun. Lindsay, is Ariana watching? Oh, let's see. Let's get... I may have to wash this because it's getting a little mucked up. I don't think this is bad. Do another one down here. All right, I think I need to wash that. It's getting too messy. But I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more of a different color green on there, and then I can put on white flowers. Kind of lopsided, but, you know, and I think while it's drying, I'll show you all some paint colors. Paste colors. No. Of course, I laid everything over my towel. Sorry, I'm probably out of camera as I'm cleaning this, but I ran out of room. All right, I wanted to show you guys. This is buttermilk. This is a lighter yellow than the yellows that I had. Really, really pretty. That'd be nice on that beehive with kind of like the bright yellow highlights. And this is our poppy, which is another color red. You know, it's kind of like you're either doing red or you're doing pink. You know, there's not like a go-between. There is a difference between this and the red. So you'll really be able to tell if you needed something for highlights or lowlights with the poppy. And this is our orange peel. I think I already, yeah. That's going to be nice come pumpkin season. Look at this color. This is peacock, guys. This is gorgeous. Look at that color. I can't wait to use that. I kept trying to think of what I had to use that on. This is our wild berry. It's close to, what was that, raspberry something that we had. This is kind of close, but it's again, another offsetting color. And then this blue, it's called Forget Me Not. Isn't that pretty? So I definitely have a selection of pastes. Of course, I opened it over top of my project. You're right, Wendy. I think unless you know, if you get it perfect, it doesn't look as good. But, you know, it's kind of like the perfection in us tries to make it look perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fuzz my transfer again. I'm just going to put a couple more. Let's go another green. Take that off. Let's go a lighter green. Now again, guys, this is just something I set up here and threw together. I thought, you know what? I just need to do something. Oh, that one kind of went all haywire on me. And I'm going to put some flowers on there too, so I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Hey, Evelyn, are you here too? Aw. She liked it, huh, Sharon? Ariana loves it too. She's crazy when she comes over here. Can we chalk couture, Gigi? Can we chalk couture? I got these little white flowers that I think I'm going to stick on there every so often. It's after I get green all over me. And I might even do a little bit of this yellow. I have to show you, I did one of the bunnies. Maybe I'll do that now while that's drying. I got these, and I think I showed you guys these. I bought these at Ross's for $6, and they're the, what do you call them? They're the, floating frames. So it's just 2 pieces of glass, so when you hang that up against the wall, it will show your wall color through. So I got those really, really cheap. They were regularly $20-some, and I got them for $6. Well, I have a friend of mine who's having a birthday, and I did this for her. I don't know if you can see it with my water bottle there, but I did this for her. And it has the grandchildren, fill the space in your heart you never knew was empty. And she can put the pictures on there. I've got to clean it off, but the paste is in between the glass, so it won't come off. Now, just say that something happens that she doesn't want to use this for the grandchildren. She can take this apart and apply water and take the grandchildren and the handprints and stuff off of there and use it for whatever she wants to use it for. How cool is that? And then I got this bunny from Hobby Lobby. Check her out. I'm going to put a big old bow here, or a ribbon here with a big old flower. And I might do one of our spring transfers down here at the bottom. But isn't that cute? That's the buffalo plaid. And if you order the buffalo plaid, it is not perfect. You're going to see imperfections because it's made to look country. It's not made to, how you can see how that is. It's not made to look perfect. So if you get it, don't freak out and say, oh my gosh, I see some white spots. It's supposed to be white. All right, let's do some flowers. Let's do some flowers. Tapping my wax on again. I don't want my my flowers to pull up my paste. Let's see if I can find a smaller squeegee. I got one. So we're just gonna toss some flowers on here. Probably want to stay away from white. Well, I don't know. I don't know what color I'm gonna do that. The words. Isn't that cute? Isn't the bunny cute? Yeah, and I just threw some buffalo plaid on her. And I think, Lindsay, what did we pay for that bunny? It was like $1.50. She wasn't expensive. It was a Hobby Lobby find. I got a couple other little wooden bunnies that I wanna do if I get time. I need to quit my daytime job and just chalk, because I love this stuff. You hear my phone going rant, rant. What do you think, guys? Hey, you guys, make sure that you're sharing this. Share this link. We'll get more people on here, and it's like the more people we get on here, the better it's going to be. All right, I think I'm going to do the words in gray because I don't want it to stand out, and I have this real light gray, but this is what I'm doing. He is risen. Just in time for Easter. See if I can dry that. Now, guys, whoever just joined me or is joining me, this is done on the board and base. So this is, Lindsay, yes, I took it out of my kitchen window. This can go this way on the board and base, or if you do a design, it can go this way, and it's double-sided. So you could do something on both sides. I don't know what I've got all over my desk. I know that I sanded up here earlier, but I thought I pretty much had it clean. So yeah, whatever design that you try to use or that you want to use, and you reclaim it. So say that I did this and I put it in my window for Easter. Easter's over and I want to be done with it. The only thing I have to do is take some water, squirt it on there, and wipe it off. All right, I'm going to give that a minute or two to dry, and then I will show you. I want to show you guys the Grayson frames, since you got to see all the wonderful colors. Let's scoot some of this stuff back. I'll close it up after we're done. This one here is the 18 by 24 Grayson. Reusable frame. Has the hanger on the back, so you can hang it long ways or you can hang it right the other way. I mean, it's huge. 18 by 24. You can chalk on it. Don't seal it. When the holiday's over or when you get tired of looking at it, you just go ahead and reclaim it. Spray it with water, and it's back to its normal self, ready for the next transfer. All right, that's the 18 by 24. This one here is the 9 by 12. This is a cute board. I mean, it's small, and I don't know if you could tell, it's got the ledge. It's a pretty good size ledge, and then a flat lip, which is nice. It's got the hanging brackets here and there, and it's labeled Chalk Couture. But it's a nice board. Again, you can reclaim it. It's the Grayson. Now, the other boards that you used to see me do on that's the Aiden board. They're a little more expensive, but the frames are really, really nice. The actual frame part of the board. And this one here is the 12.5 by 18.5. This is a good size. So if you're thinking about chalking and, you have a space for stuff that goes around this or whatever, the 12 by 18, 12.5 by 18.5 is a good size. This is probably one of our popular boards. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see where this one's going to fall. Make sure I wax this enough. Nothing worse than having your project pull up. All right. You just want to rub it, make sure you get all the air bubbles out. Let's see what this is going to do. You see how this is pretty thick? Should run off if you have paste. And I've also learned that if you're going to do this and you start getting your paste, like I'm leaving my greens set out right now, before I close them, I'm going to spray water, spray about 2 or 3 spritz of water in them. I'm not going to stir them. I'm going to let the water sit on top. So you get all these hard edges. That will help you with those. That will help you the next time you open them. They're soft and you could just stir them right in and you have no big lumps. Because you want to keep or maintain any paste that you have. You don't want to waste it. All right, let's see what we're doing, guys. You want to make sure you see the lines. If I can pick it up. See the lines. You want to make sure that you get the lines out. And they're pretty much out. I think I have paste on my fingers, and now I just put it on the back of the board. There you go. How cute is that? I think I'll put that back in my window. I'd like it. I think I'd like it more if I had a better wreath. I think my wreath is a little off, and maybe if I used white flowers as opposed to the yellow, but I like it. What do you guys think? We had those little bunnies too, the bunnies that I did on the kids' Easter baskets. That would have been cute, the bunny praying up against the cross. But I'll use this again, I'm sure. So I'll probably reclaim it sooner or later. And yeah, I got a little of the yellow there. All right, you guys have any questions while I'm wrapping things up? I have, well, the next 3 nights are just going to be horrific because, like I said, I have real other work to do. But I think I'm going to do a big live over the weekend with one of the bigger transfers. I had a couple ladies come to the house, and they did some of the bigger transfers to where you put your paste down, you peel it back, you wait a couple minutes, then you put it down and peel it back. It was very, very successful. I was so impressed with them. Sharon's mother was one of them. She did an awesome job at putting it down and peeling it back. Sharon got to see how, oh, well, thank you, Caleb. Sharon got to see firsthand how you fix something if you mess it up. She was trying the ombre effect, and a drip of water got on there or whatever and made her lettering run a little bit. So I was going to fix it with a Q-tip, and I thought, you know what? No, this is a perfect opportunity to show her that, you know, we'll wipe off that word, just that word. We're leaving the rest, putting wax down on her board and cleaning her transfer, and then relaying that transfer down on top and doing just that word. And hers turned out super, super cute. There was another lady that was doing the established wreath. She had a hard time lining up her numbers. That was definitely a learning experience for me because I'm trying to figure out how to help her get them lined up. And yeah, it did turn out awesome, Lynn. And there was just no real helping her because she had it set in her mind where she wanted it. And they were either too low or too high. Well, I got out some painter's tape. That way she can mark off exactly where she wants it because each number is individual. So, you know, in order to get your numbers lined up. Now, they do have little crop marks on them, but you can't see through those sometimes. So that didn't help her too much. But I'm waiting for a final picture. She got to the point where she said she just wanted to take it home and do it. So I gave her a little packet of paste and gave her a squeegee and sent her on her way. And I'm waiting for the final picture of how hers turned out. And then a lady from my work did what did she do? Let Your Light Shine, or what was that one? Had something to do with shine. She did it, first time that she ever did it, and she ended up putting ribbon around hers, and that one turned out really cute too. And that was a pullback. So you do so much of a color and you pull back, because if it dries on you when you go to pull it, the paste pulls within the screen, so you just can't let it dry on you. But it was successful, and people had a great time doing it. And the girls, we had Miss Evelyn and Ariana, both did a bunch of little chalk disc for Easter, and they were so excited because they got to take them home. But anyhow, that's what we did for the party. It was a $35 party. They got to choose a board, which is a flat board almost like the one that we did, but it's bigger. Or I just provided them with a canvas and sent them home with a board, because it was $35. It would normally have been a transfer and a board, and they used my paste. But some of them decided that they wanted to do it on canvas, so I sent them home with their board as well. So in the next time that they want to do this, they can come with the board that they got, and they won't have to pay for that. The only thing that they would have to pay for would be the transfer. Or they can order paste and do it on their own. Totally up to them. But, all right, guys, I don't want to keep you. Caleb, Evelyn, Ariana, if you're still on, thank you guys for joining me. And look for announcement over the weekend. I like I said, I'm going to go live again over the weekend, but it's going to be a bigger project. It's not going to be a little quick project. I just sat downstairs this evening and thought, you know what, I need to chalk. Why not chalk live? But all right, guys, thanks, and we'll see you over the weekend. Bye, guys.